What is up? I can finally come in and talk to y'all now after y'all that damn flooded my emails, flooded my DMs, flooded my timeline, all up on my damn community wall. Go live. We want to hear what you got to say. Nene been fired. And I'm like, who said that? Who said that? Now, I'm like, how y'all gonna... I'm trying not to drag early, but I'm like, how y'all gonna take the word of a bitter Betty, a gentleman who cannot clearly stand Nene Leakes, has called her all kind of bitches and hoes and tried to drag her, and like, how you gonna believe that person over anybody? And then for the fact that, you know, it seemed to have made waves online, people picking it up. Is Nene fired? Is Nene fired? Who said that? Now, we gonna dive into it because there's been several rumors of some terminations. You know, we went live a few days ago. We talked about Eva. Eva got in front of it. Eva quit before she got fired. Or was it after she got fired? I don't know how it go. Maybe she quit after she got fired. However that works, Eva did it. She put out a statement and we talked about it. But right after Eva notified the world that she was no longer coming back for season 13, it was reported that Kenya Moore had got the boot. Now, just like y'all took the source and ran with it for Nene Leakes, why y'all didn't run with it that Kenya Moore had got fired? Why didn't y'all run with it that Kenya Moore had got fired? I'm like, for real? Did both of them get fired? All these inadequate sources, but you know, look, I'm all about a click and a view. I am all about a click and a view. So Media Takeout reported, and I don't know, sometimes they be right, sometimes it be wrong. I don't know. We be giving them the side eye, but every now and then it's an anomaly, but every now and then they be right. So I was like, could it be possible? They said Kenya Moore and Eva were both fired from Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is what Media Takeout saying. I don't make the news. I just blog about it. They said Bravo sent out the return letters and neither Kenya or Eva were offered a peach. They said Media Takeout spoke with two people at Bravo. Two who told them that Nene got them both fired. Nene is a G, honey. First of all, Nene can get peaches snatched, and then she can have her peach snatched away, but I haven't even got to her yet. So they said Bravo gave in to Nene's threat and fired both Kenya and Eva. Then as proof, Media Takeout said that Kenya took all the Real Housewives of Atlanta things off of her tags, off of her Instagram, off of her bio. You know, there's no Real Housewives of Atlanta anywhere. And I'm like, well, was it there at first? Was we even paying attention? Did she have it on there? I don't know. However, you know, nobody ran with the rumor. Everybody kind of stayed silent. You know, it's like whatever. Then B Snots get on the horn because, you know, that's Kenya's best friend. They're like, we need a distraction. We got to distract from this because they saying that Kenya left and people are celebrating. How on earth will we distract from this? Because Bravo knows. Bravo be paying attention to what y'all be saying. Bravo be paying attention to what y'all be saying. Black Beauty said, I didn't know people take MTO seriously. I didn't know people take B Snots seriously, but therein lies the problem. But I digress. So, anywho, after that, you know, B Snot got on the horn, you know, wrote a whole post, reiterated all the wrong things he had said all season. Remember, he said Nene had spit on Kenya. He said Kenya had, you know, won the reunion, even though we talked about that. And Andy got Kenya right on together. You know, she had egg on her face, so much so that she had to go on Candy's page and do damage control. But again, I digress. But, you know, B Snot got on the horn and he made up a whole story. And then he tried to like word it like, you know, Nene lost her peach, y'all, for now. For now? How she lose a peach for now? when they're not even filming. Nobody got a peach at this point. Like, what is you saying? I don't understand what is going on. Then everybody started running with it. You know, you got the blogs. You got, well, some blogs. Most blogs didn't touch it because they knew it was a lie. But then, you know, you got the people who are, you know, a little partial to be snot, and they start talking about it. They was like, Nene is fired. Nene is not coming back. She is not coming. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And we're like looking around like, what the hell? So all y'all tagging me. We went live on Patreon last night. We did a whole 3-hour live. Peter Thomas came in there. So if you are not a member of my Patreon, you missed out. We had us a good old time on Patreon. We were spilling all the tea. I told him it was like 9 o'clock last night. I debunked all the rumors, talked about where they came from and everything. But again, let me keep going. So B Snot seems to feel like that the reason why it's evident that Nene quit was because she posted this tweet and said, you are not going to get away with this, I promise. So everybody started thinking, like, what does she mean? Who is she talking to? How, like, and then she deleted it because it was so many people think, you know, up under the post saying she was talking about Bravo, speculating and all that. So she deleted it. But if you look at the time and the date of this particular tweet, June 17th at 11:56. You know what was going on in Atlanta around that time? Does anyone know what was going on in Atlanta around that time? A reason why Nene might possibly tweet something like that? Can you think of anything that is bigger than the housewives that's going on right now? How about Black Lives Matter? How about Rayshard Brooks? How about the police officer that shot Rayshard Brooks in the back was about, you know, the DA was about to have a press conference about that situation. And so, yeah, there was a lot of people tweeting things that you may not have thought about at the time. But even Portia went live and, you know, put the press conference on her Instagram. Now, people are like, oh, no, it makes sense. That makes so much sense. She was saying the officer is not going to get away with that before, you know, they press charges, because everybody was hoping, everybody in Atlanta was hoping and praying that they brought these officers to justice, and it came very, very quickly. You know, unlike certain cities, you know, y'all be ragging on Atlanta, talking about we ain't Wakanda, but we more Wakanda than y'all are. And we get to it quick, fast, in a hurry. Like, our police officers might be mad right now, but we got to it quick, fast, in a hurry. So, you know, they posted that. All the blogs started running with it. B Snot ran with it, of course, and said that she was talking to Andy because she didn't get a letter and she didn't this and she didn't that. And, you know, I hate to, like, debunk other people's tea, you know, because he called it an exclusive. He said, exclusive. Nene Leakes got fired. Then, you know, in his post, he also put something like, you know, her publicist and people reached out, told him to remove it because it wasn't true. And he was like, but we stand by what we say. And it's like, clearly, like, my thing is, when people reach out to you and tell you you's a liar, you might want to pay attention. So now Bravo then came forward. Bravo even came forward and debunked. And debunked B Snot. I'm like, oh, it must be real serious when Bravo issues a statement, honey. Nene also hit the tweets. She hit the tweets. And she made a comment and she was saying, you know, I'll be the first to tell y'all, I promise, I'll be the first to tell you myself. Thanks for all the love. And so People Magazine reported she's not leaving RHOA. It's absolutely not true. So everybody was like, well, why should we take her word for it? Why should we take her word for it? And I guess you shouldn't, because apparently, let me read what her manager said first. Last night, Steven Grossman issued a few statements to several media outlets, and he said it is absolutely not true that Nene has been fired from RHOA. Furthermore, it was made abundantly clear prior that she will always be welcome on the series as long as she wants to be. He also said we are having ongoing bigger picture conversations with NBC Universal. You know what that means? You remember NBC Universal issued that $100 million incentive to, you know, end inequalities within their network. So he says we're having ongoing bigger picture conversations with NBC Universal and have not made any decisions regarding next season specifically. Any speculation or sources trying to create controversy by stating otherwise are incredibly inaccurate. Not just wrong, incredibly inaccurate. And then he left a bloop. He left a bloop. Shout out to Steven Grossman. He left a bloop, like bloop. Okay, if you're going to be queening out, be snot. If you're going to be queening out, honey, she got the queens on you. She was like, you is wrong. You is wrong. And in addition to Steven Grossman commenting, Bravo also commented with a statement of their own. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in here. I want you to see what what Bravo, that was like noting there is absolutely no truth. This is from Bravo, the network. There is absolutely no truth to the report that Nene Leakes was fired. Absolutely no truth. Now, if you get it from Bravo, first you get it from her publicist, then you get it from Bravo. What else do you need? I'm just saying. Meanwhile, B Snot returns to his page with his tail tucked between his legs, honey, and still refuses to change it. He was like, my title stands as it is, but Bravo sent over this notice and said this. It's like, child. Y'all gonna pay attention to me one day. One day y'all gonna pay attention to this strong black woman and quit. I'm just, Anyway, I just get so frustrated. I be trying to tell y'all don't be listening. Y'all don't be paying attention. But shout out to my Patreon members because we had a good old time. What I did not want to do, because y'all be calling me bitter and saying I be dragging all that, what I did not want to do was come on here and debunk somebody's, exclusive, because I ain't that girl. Like, I already told y'all she wasn't fired. I told y'all that last week. I told y'all that this week. I even told y'all that they was planning on filming this week. I done told y'all a whole lot of things. You said I'm on Nene's payroll. Well, I haven't got my check yet. Y'all keep telling me I'm on this payroll. I haven't got that check yet. In addition to not getting that check, I'm begging for super chats. I'm begging for cash apps. Let me put my cash app up. I haven't got that check yet. So if you are enjoying this stream, if you want to see me more often, please do not hesitate to, donate to the cause, donate to the teapot. Here I am. I'm right here. Also join my Patreon for only $5, and you'll get the tea first, and I sit around and kiki with you and let you talk about it. Exactly. Run me my money. We all must be on Nene's payroll. Exactly. Y'all be mad, man. I just be sitting here laughing. It's fun, though. It's fun. Then there are other people, since we gonna talk about season 13 tea. There are other people talking about Phaedra Parks is coming back. I think B Snot said it. Woody Woodpecker, a.k.a. Lil Boosie, a.k.a. Tasha, whatever her name is, said it. Phaedra Parks is coming back. Phaedra Parks is making her triumphant return. I told y'all last week before, Phaedra probably ruined her chances when she went on to marriage boot camp. How is Phaedra going to be the face of marriage boot camp and then go come over to Bravo? And look, stranger things may have happened, but yeah, I don't think it's good for her season 13. And here's why. You got Candy walking around being, with her pride outfit on. You got Candy's ear, everybody else ear. You got Candy still doing interviews saying that she will leave Bravo if they ever bring Phaedra back. And I'm not talking about 4 years ago or 3 years ago interviews. I'm talking about 2-3 weeks ago. Candy has said it out her own mouth. Now, if you still have Candy blocking that bag, that she's been blocking it all this time, and she's been very successful. She's been very, very successful. If you think Phaedra is coming back, you gotta. Phaedra is. I'm sorry. Season 13 is a wrap for Phaedra. Of course, we got Portia. Portia has acknowledged that she has her letter, and still no Cynthia. It's speculated that Cynthia will probably be a friend. She may make a few appearances here and there, but Cynthia has 9, 10, 12 lives. Every season they fire Cynthia. Every season, B Snot, DJ Richie, whoever, everybody always canceling Cynthia. They like, Cynthia is fired. Y'all know y'all love Cynthia. Y'all talk about Cynthia can go. Cynthia can go. Please tell me that Kenya is gone. Now, on the look, this is what I find very interesting. Why all y'all Team Twirls in here? Who is Team Twirl? Are y'all listening really, really closely? Oh my God, it's like 2,259 people in here counting Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook in the building. Go ahead and like this video, please. And thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do that as well. Now, let me get on Kenya for a second. Don't y'all find it quite interesting that Bravo immediately, it wasn't even 24 hours, sent out a statement debunking B Snot. They debunked B Snot totally, said it is absolutely positively fictitious, and no one said a peep about Kenya being fired. No one said that wasn't true. They didn't issue a statement. They haven't said a word on Kenya's behalf. Do you not find that a bit jarring, Team Twirl? I'm just saying, y'all keep saying that Kenya ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't know what's going on. I'm just like, where's Bravo? And remember last year, I even reported that Kenya was not returning quick, fast, in a hurry, while B Snot was reporting that Kenya was still in negotiations. What happened? Not last year, I'm sorry, season 11. Season 11, I reported that Kenya was not returning. What happened? Did she come back? She was still negotiating the entire season 11 until she came back on the very last episode with Candy and Cynthia. Now, when I wrote my post and said that Kenya was not returning, that Kenya got fired, I wrote a whole big post said that Kenya got fired. I didn't get no letter from Bravo. Nobody else who picked up my story, AJC.com, People Magazine, E! News, Wendy Williams, nobody else got a letter from Bravo saying that it was not true. I'm just saying. So, I would think that, perhaps, I don't know. Is Kenya not in their good graces? Nobody saying a peep. No one confirmed or denied that Kenya was fired. However, they did confirm that Nene was not. Don't y'all find that interesting? You want me to pull those receipts? Oh, you want me to drag somebody at this time? Okay, let me pull them. I'm good for a receipt. Kenya Moore's peach was snatched. Y'all remember that exclusive? Y'all remember those exclusive details? Now, I said then that Kenya Moore was lying. Remember, she was dragging Sheree for not returning. It was like Sheree wasn't the only one whose peach got snatched. I told y'all all of this. And then people were like, no, Michelle just don't like Kenya. What is going on? Michelle is just dragging Kenya for no reason. I even did a video about it on YouTube full of receipts. Paulo, shout out to Paulo. Shout out to all the super chats in the building. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, well, about that, everybody talks about me. Somebody talking about the bloggers be talking about me. They always talk about me. But then if you go over to B Snot's page, B Snot said that Kenya was still in negotiations for season 11. And apparently those negotiations never happened because she never returned. So I'm just letting you know, when Bravo wants something, they put it out there. There's that. You said Kenya. Wait a minute. Kenya even took RHOA off of her profile. Bravo, we need a statement. She took that off season 11. That's the point. She never put it back on. Did she? She said Beverly Snot. I cannot. Release Ken to go home. Well, I'm just saying. I was mentioned again. Oh my God, I'm famous. Who cares? They be trying to, that's what's so crazy because I haven't updated my site in a while, so they be scrambling for information, honey. They be scrambling to make up stuff, and that's okay. Y'all can do that. But it just proves the power of straight from the A. Y'all been waiting on me to say something. Here I am saying it. It's not true. Kenya maybe. Kenya, we don't know. Bravo didn't deny Kenya's. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that's strange? Do y'all think that is strange? Kenya did the most this entire season and now has no income from next season. Oh, we don't know that. We don't know that. Who? I don't know him. I don't know him. Kenya can go, not Nene. I will watch RHOA. Okay. Oh, y'all can see me. Good. Hold on. I'm still scrolling up. You don't think she fired? Okay. Kenya needs to go. I just think it's weird. Media Takeout put a whole post up 2 days before, or at least a day before Beast not ran with that Nene post. And like I told y'all, the only reason he did that was to, deflect from the fact that Media Takeout might have had some tea. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, y'all pay attention. Y'all need to think outside the box and read between the lines, honey. That's all I'm saying. I be trying to put it all together for you. But, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make y'all drink. But again, I digress. Let's get on.